All right, this is the density of gas video. Let me show you what you should have in your comp book. You should have this information written in, and in the textbook, this is attached on Canvas. You've got 5 blue or bulleted questions to answer, and 17 through 22 also to answer, and those need to be submitted to me on Canvas. Okay, so we're going to do this lab today. It's probably going to be in 2 different parts, so you don't have to sit around and watch a whole bunch of it. So for the first part, we need to determine the initial mass. Okay, so the starting mass. And so the way that we're going to do that is we're going to put a test tube in a beaker, and we're going to do it a little bit differently. I don't have any Alka-Seltzer tablets, so we're going to use baking soda. We know that produces a gas. And I'm going to put a little bit of baking soda in the test tube. And so whatever this comes up to will be our initial mass. So it's over 100. It's not 200 though. It's 130 something. We'll call it 132.78 is our initial mass. So that's what's going to go right here, 132.78. We'll need to know that to figure out the mass of the gas. Now what we need to do is set up our gas collection apparatus. So we're going to put the test tube here. We're going to fill this container about half full of water. That's probably good. We're going to fill this all the way up. And I put on that table what the initial volume is. The amount of water that this container holds is 520 cubic centimeters. So we know we've got 520 cubic centimeters in there. And that should be almost completely full. So I've got a 1-hole stopper with a tube, and this tube needs to be run all the way to the top of that container. So I'm going to grab my safety glasses. And we'll get this started. There we go. Just put it underneath there. And we're going to let that go for a few minutes. You can see, maybe you can see on the video, we're getting a few gas bubbles collecting inside that collecting bottle. So we're going to let that go for 5 minutes or so, and then we'll turn it back on and finish it up.